Yo, what's going on? You just tuned in with your boy GQ Tuesday on the Full Court Entertainment Podcast. As always, you can always get it with your boy Sean. Got my main man with me, Ace the GOAT, but what really is the GOAT of? Then I got my main man with me, Shaky Trail. Ooh, he be shaking. Then I got my man Sneaky Sam. Don't trust him, because he always send that shiesty trace in the fantasy league. So y'all already know. I was right. As always, the most correct, right person is always, you think you know everything. No, but I think I know more than a lot of you motherfuckers. And I called it. Denver in 5. I said Denver wins the first game, Miami win the second, gentlemen sweep from there. Boom! Like I said. What I said happened. Jokic won Finals MVP. I said he averaged 25. Damn it, he averaged 30. I said he averaged 12 rebounds. Damn it, he averaged 14. I said he averaged 8 assists. He averaged 9. So I just want to go ahead and say all that to say I was only wrong 3 times this whole playoff. So put some respect on my name. More tunes for your head top. I think the Heat went out there and they played, man, it was a struggle. Man, they better get Dame. They better get Dame, or they better hope Tyler Hero could get to hanging out with Ja Morant, because they need some offense. They need some offense bad. But shoot, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I thought it was gonna be a more entertaining finals than that. It was kind of boring. Yeah, it kind of was boring. Yeah, to tell you the truth. It was too easy.
Denver is so overmatched, bro. Denver's so overpowered against Miami. It's the same thing that happened in 2020 for real.
Facts, bro. Hey, that's what I feel like. That's what I feel like for real. Like, I know everybody be disrespecting, like, oh, the Celtics would have did it, the Bucks would have did it. I don't think neither one of them motherfuckers would have did it. I think both of them would have got smacked. I think they would have lost in 6 instead of 5. But I think, though, this was Philly year and they blew it. This was supposed to have been the year, because they had them game 6. They went game 6, it was over. Let them boys come back, steal a game. How you let Tatum hit 4 threes in the last 5 minutes? And then you supposed to have MVP Embiid go against 2-time MVP Jokic, the same man he be talking trash about, oh, I don't got no pressure because the pressure, I never won MVP back to back. I don't have no pressure. The pressure should be on. Shut up. Because you made the NBA have to make the damn play-in because y'all was tanking so bad. And now you sit up here and you couldn't even get to the finals. We were supposed to see Jokic versus Embiid in the NBA finals, and we didn't see it. I love Jimmy, but I didn't want to see him do that again. He stood no damn chance. Embiid is a disgrace to the city of Philly. I'd rather see them build with Maxey and get Tobias out of there too, you fake J. Cole.
Stop spitting, gang. Stop spitting.
I'm done,
bro.
It's the energy drink.
What you had, a Red Bull?
C4.
No, about that.
Go ahead. You said you going second. Go ahead, Trey. What you got, man?
Very, very disappointed, because I thought Miami was going to win at 7.
Yeah, you did say that on TikTok too.
I did, but looks like Denver had the better team. Jokic definitely led his team to a great run in the playoffs. It led all the way to the championship. I didn't really think they was going to beat the Lakers, to be honest, but looks like I don't know what the fuck I be talking about, man.
You don't. I ain't gonna hold you. You don't.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, man. Jokic is just a different type of nigga, man. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't really got much to say. I'm very disappointed. Just know that.
Okay, go ahead. What you got? Who want to go? Ace or Sheldon?
Ace can go.
Because I know you finna get the hate on Jimmy.
Sheldon gonna go last. He got, Sheldon got smoke for everybody.
He do, bro.
Need him to go last.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I forgot what I said. I know I said Denver was gonna win, and Denver's just overpowered, too overpowered. Nobody had you. You don't have an answer for Jokic. You don't have an answer for Jamal. Their defense was outstanding. They held Jimmy and Bam to 21 points each. By doing that, like, you ain't gonna. You're not gonna win, especially when you don't get no production out of your bench too. The guys that Sheldon really wanted some smoke for, or that was supposed to step up. If they not stepping up, they not gonna win at all. Because Jimmy can't do it all, and Jimmy didn't turn into playoff Jimmy during that series anyway. So they got that one little game, but yeah. Go ahead, Sheldon. Turn up on them.
You know,
Man, that nigga needed to turn
I
into
heard
a Super
about
Saiyan.
I heard about Jimmy Butler was able to play bad. I heard ecosystem was good enough for him to play bad.
Don't
I
take
heard
my quote
I
out of
heard
context. That's not what I was saying when I said
I heard all that.
ecosystem.
I heard all that. Jimmy Butler, he was good. He was great against the Bucks. He was decent against the Knicks. He was bad against the Celtics. He was hot boo boo against the Nuggets. He was trash. And we put him on this pedestal. He trademarked Hemi buckets. He talked like he Hemi buckets, but in the finals, he was not him at all. He was trash. I just don't like when we say these players are these superstar type players, but then when you go to the finals, you don't do nothing. And I always said I never trusted these role players, and they proved me right. Caleb Martin was trash. Once again, I'm gonna say it again. He saved Jimmy Butler's legacy, at least for 5 more games. He saved his legacy. Max Strus was garbage. Gabe Vincent was garbage. Bam was the best player. And I hate to say it because I don't even like Bam like that. But Bam was the best player. Jimmy was, yeah, he was second best player. He was trash though. Duncan Robinson, I think they should have utilized him more. He did not play a lot of minutes. I thought he was gonna do what he was doing against the Celtics, but Spoelstra did not play him a lot. He was trash. So I'm gonna just say he was trash too. We I was like, this series was boring, but it wasn't boring. Well, outside the last game. The last game it was kind of exciting with the defense. I give that game was very exciting because low scoring game. We don't see 90, 93 to 89 games. We don't see that. And then my heart was beating a little bit because I was like, damn, this is a good game. Like, this is actually a pretty decent game. But overall, that series was not good. I give it like a 6 or a 7. Jimmy Butler he's just not it. And he needs to get, we can't use these excuses of him messing up his ankle all the way in the second round. But when he was winning, I ain't hear shit about an ankle. Only when he was taking L's, that's when we say, oh, he hurt his ankle. He's losing. That's why he's not being aggressive. Nigga was never aggressive. I didn't mean to say that, but he was not aggressive. Nuggets are champions. Congratulations to them. He just sucked, bro. They're garbage. They're garbage.
I feel like at the same time, a lot of people been disrespecting the Nuggets when you talk about how like, oh, they had a real easy route. They played a lot of low tier teams, and I think that's what happened. When you get the number 1 seed, you get the best route to the championship finals. It was like
We're gonna talk about the regular season again.
Yes, you gotta respect the regular season, and you already know I'm finna disrespect the Clippers right quick. my boy Kawhi, Paul George. So I feel like, the Clippers, what is y'all doing? Yeah, man, y'all better shake it up. Y'all better start respecting the offseason. I don't want to hear that's what we were saving them for. As soon as that man played 48 minutes, he was out for the season. Y'all boys need to start respecting the season. Stop load managing, because if you really want to win the chip, hey brother, if you could win the marathon, it's an easy stretch, home run stretch. I ain't gonna hold you. Celtics, they sorry. 76ers, they sorry. Man, the Bucks, I still believe in the Bucks. I ain't gonna hold you. They still one of the top 5 teams content. No, they not sorry though.
They lost in the first round. They sorry too.
I ain't gonna say all that.
Injured, man.
Giannis was in. Look, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna just say this. Like,
first round, he's sorry too.
Yeah. No, the Bucks still good though, bro, because they still got Giannis. And only thing they need to do. No, they're not. No, they're not sorry. They're not. I'm gonna let you get to that one. Don't cut me off. Huh? So I'm gonna say this. They just need to find a replacement for Chris Middleton, because I don't know, maybe he come back healthy or whatnot, but I think the Bucks, they still one of them top 5 teams that like it may be their chance. You still got them Bucks, you still got Denver, you still got who else could possibly win? Is always the Heat. You can't count them out because them boys always go to the conference finals.
Unless they get somebody good, I'm counting them out, bro.
I mean, Jimmy just showed you he could get to the finals before Joel.
Get to the finals and lose. It doesn't matter.
No. He got to the finals before Joel. He got to the finals before James Harden. He got to the finals before Paul George. Jimmy. He get you there.
You remember in the Eastern Conference Finals when Bam tried to give him the trophy, he was like, "I'll hold the next one." Where that at? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. No. Jimmy gonna get a ring. Jimmy gonna get a ring before it's all said and done.
He'll never get a ring unless somebody comes there with him. He'll never get a ring.
They gonna get Dame, bro. Okay, let me. Who you think gonna get a ring first, Jimmy or James Harden?
I say James Harden because he could go to a stacked team. That's why.
I'm done. I ain't got nothing else to say to you guys.
Jimmy just showed it twice that he can't do shit unless somebody else plays with him. He just showed it twice.
James Harden showed the same thing. He went to the Nets and they still ain't went out.
Jimmy Butler showed that I can get there. I just need something. They can't even show you that they could get there. They can't even get out the second round. They can't get out the conference finals.
And at the end of the day,
Shannon said getting there don't matter, bro.
Doesn't matter.
So trying to explain that, it ain't gonna work.
That's right. Last week you said it don't even mean nothing get to the finals and lose
to get there, bro.
To you, that's what it. Yeah, that's crazy.
Took a L. I give him that credit, but you still lost at the end of the day. Right? He lost to KCP twice. Right? All right then. So he 0-2. It doesn't matter. He can get to the finals, but if you go keep getting smacked every fucking round, every game, it doesn't matter.
I don't think they got smacked that first. When they went to get against the Lakers, they didn't get smacked. That was competitive.
The Lakers, that series was not competitive, bro.
I think it was.
I don't think it was.
Because Miami stole 2 of them games. Didn't they take them 6?
Butler to drop this heroic type game just to even force it. Then they just got blown out in game 6.
I mean, what you expect when you're the only person on the team?
Jimmy went against in the finals. It's been really hard for him to do with his best player being Bam or Tyler Hero. I think like Jimmy with the teams he has that he went against that Lakers team was a super defensive team and great offense. And this Denver team, they would beat anybody. Like what Jimmy been against in the finals is no joke.
It's not a joke at all.
It's Jokic joking.
But he still lost at the end of the day.
I wouldn't be surprised he make it again next year.
Who?
I would definitely be surprised if he makes it.
I'm talking about Western Conference, my bad.
You probably can't count them out for that. Like they don't lose.
Jimmy Butler fraud. He trash. Not serious.
I won't call him.
I almost took that man out the top 20, bro. Almost.
I don't think Jimmy top 20, but I ain't gonna hold you. He's not a fraud in my book. So what you think? What's next for Miami then? What you think they need to do to improve to get better to probably even make it to the Western Conference Finals or stay competitive?
They need to get another player that can score, another ball handler. They can't have Jimmy handling the ball 24/7, like you be saying. It's kind of hard when you got to score, then you got to basically be a facilitator 24/7. They need somebody else that can handle the ball. If they get a Dame obviously he can handle the ball, great shooter, can get to the rack. That'd be a good fit. If somehow they get a Bradley Beal, that's a good fit too. He's another good ball handler. He's a big guard. Like, I mean, they just need somebody else that can get their own shot consistently. That was the problem with the Heat. They couldn't. No one else could get their shot consistently. Max Strus, he'll have a good 4-minute stretch, and then he'll just disappear for the rest of the game. Like, that was the problem. So that's what they really need, and I think they need to get bigger, bro. Like Bam, I like Bam. I don't like Bam, but Bam is a serviceable big. He can't be my second best player. That's just facts. He can't.
I ain't gonna hold you. I kind of disagree with you, low key.
Bam being the second best player? No,
I disagree with like getting a Bradley Beal or I think a Dame fit, but a Bradley Beal. I don't think they need another because those are like Dame a superstar. Bradley Beal, he a star. I don't know. I ain't gonna hold you. I think they could get away with like a tier 2. I think they could get away with a tier 2. Like,
isn't Bradley Beal a tier 2?
No, he tier 1. He tier 1. He tier because Bradley Beal scoring his offense. So
what's a tier 2 then? Like, who is considered a tier?
That's what I'm going to. Like, I would say they could get away with a tier 2. Someone like I say DeAndre Ayton, Chris Middleton, a Kyrie, a Paul George, another tier 2. I think a tier 3, even almost a Jeremy Grant. I think a Pascal Siakam tier 2. I think they probably get away with a Fred Van Vliet at point. Honestly, I think they get away with a Fred Van Vliet at point. Van Vliet at point. Who else? I ain't gonna hold you. I think Mikal Bridges would fit perfectly with that Miami system. I think he would be a good complementary piece. I don't think the NBA, because the NBA, the way the contract obligation is going right now, no team really wants to tie itself up with 2 to 3 players that are like such high salary. So you really gotta, and the Heat do a good job of finding decent and good players that do enough. So I don't think they need a Bradley Beal, because Bradley Beal got a really big contract. And I don't know.
That's the thing. The Heat, you have to, if you want Fred, do a sign and trade. Could you? Yeah, you could. But if I'm able to get a Bradley Beal who's better than a Fred VanVleet, I'm gonna go after the better player.
No, that's. I mean, we already talked about that before. You know what I'm saying, Ace? What I'm thinking with that. You know what I'm thinking? It's like you don't need the best player available.
You don't need the best player. You probably just need another complimentary piece to get you there. Like they just got to the finals. Jimmy showed that he can get there.
But does Fred VanVleet
you just
get
need
them?
Another piece
does he get what does Fred VanVleet get them though? Let's say they get Fred and they go to the finals. Does he give them an extra game and that's it?
You get more production than you got out of Max Strus for sure.
He gives them an extra game, so it goes 6 instead of 5.
I think okay.
An extra 2 more. You probably get an extra 2 more games. Honestly,
I think no. Peep this. I think this how Fred changed the game, because Fred he's a defensive guard. He gets steals. He could shoot the long 3. He could get his own shot. He could get other people a shot. You got to guard him. You can't play off of him. So already you're forcing other teams to play man, or to at least come off of Jimmy, come off a Hero. And then Duncan, you still got him roaming around. You're getting more shots off from other players. You're getting less contested, congested shots for Jimmy in the paint. You're getting long ball 3. You're getting a guard that can get back on defense. Even though Fred is small, he's wide and he's fast laterally. His defense is good. You can't take advantage of him. So it ain't gonna be like Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, who you got to run that zone to make up for their defensive lack. I think what it do is you would have to think about like who they go against. Like Drew Holiday, I think Drew Holiday would become obsolete. I think Maxey becomes obsolete. I think Spencer Dinwiddie become obsolete. Who else did they have to worry about in the playoffs? That the Cavs become obsolete against them. I think putting Fred VanVleet on that team, it actually changes a lot of matchups.
Man, I'm going for the best available player.
That's the thing, though. That's how it is in sports. If
you're able around time, Dame is free.
If you're able to get the best player, that's just in sports, not just basketball. If you're able to get the best available player, that's who you just go after. But if somehow you can't, you go to Plan B, which is Fred VanVleet. Fred, not a bad Plan B. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you are able to get him, I say just go get him.
No one say the best possible player might not be the best possible fit.
But Bradley Beal is a good fit, though. That's the thing. He is a good fit.
How?
It's not like he's a bad fit.
How is he a good fit?
Bro? You think all those players are gonna take pay cuts and everything like that?
No. You got to move some stuff around.
But the way the salary set up and the hard cap coming, the second hard apron, they won't be able to fill the salary out if they sign Bradley Beal with Jimmy and Bam. They won't. They'll have to be signing people from the G League on $1 million contracts.
Like we say, this is the players they got though.
They're
able to find this talent. I mean, why not? That's what they've been doing. That's what they got to the finals with. That's talent, but undrafted players. Right?
That's dumb. No, Sheldon. I don't think they're gonna just scrap everything. And then you got Pat Riley, the best GM maybe the best GM in the game right now. He's not gonna tie up their immediate future and their 5-year immediate future within just 3 players. That makes no sense. The league is moving away from stacked superstar teams to more spread out competition. There's no way he would do that.
Well, if he goes, then why would he do Dame then? Why Dame then? What's the difference?
I don't. That's what I'm saying. I think I disagree. I think I like Dame there, but I don't think they actually will do it. I don't think it's gonna come to fruition. I don't think we're gonna see Dame in Miami.
Fred is gonna ask for at least probably high 20s and 30 million. That's still kind of the same thing. Yeah, it's gonna be lower, but it's still the same thing. So what's the difference? I don't get it.
I think I need to see the real. I need to see the real numbers, not just guesstimations.
What do you think Fred is worth then? Because his player option was 22 million. So obviously he thinks he's worth more than 22.
Fred probably worth like 30 million.
Then what the hell is the difference from 30 to 40? You still gonna have to sign him to a big contract.
What's Dame contract?
Dame is gonna get 40, 50, and 60 million.
That's a whole lot more, bro. That is a whole lot more, bro.
But that's still a big. But Fred is still a big contract at the end of the day, though. That's what I'm saying. But if I'm gonna sign this guy to a big contract, I might as well just get him do it with a big contract. That's better than him.
Bro, $15 million difference is a whole bench player. That's Malik Monk. 15 million a year.
So he 30 a year.
45 million for Dame. 45 million with Dame. 30 million for Fred. 45 million for Dame. You're getting, if you just get Fred, you're still getting a 6th man of the year with the 15 million difference. With 45 million, you're getting, goddamn it, Damian Lillard and fucking Emmanuel Mudiay.
He's not even in the league.
Exactly. That's what you're gonna get.
And that's what the Heat been doing, getting people that ain't been in the league. They've been getting these undrafted players, right?
Yeah, I guess so. That's what. If that's.
I don't get it. If like I said, bro, if you're able to get the best of players, you're gonna always go with your plan A first before your plan B. If I'm able to get plan A, I'm gonna go get plan A. But if somehow plan A don't work, we'll go to plan B. Probably Bradley Beal.
I think that formula outdated. I personally think if you're still running with that formula, creating and building basketball teams, you're behind on the curve and you won't move forward winning. I think that's an outdated model. It's an outdated model. I don't trust it.
This is for the Heat though. They need one of these type of star, like these a 1B or just a tier superstar player. That's what they need. I'm not saying Fred VanVleet is trash, but it's like, how better does he get you? Dame can potentially take you to winning that champion. I'm not saying they would have won, but I think it would have been way more competitive if they had a Dame on that same exact team. Fred, what do you do? He take it back to Miami and y'all lose? So it's like, I might as well just pay this. Might as well if I'm gonna get a superstar type player.
What's your take? What you think Miami should do next? What's your take, Ace?
As far as contracts go, like I would really have to see the number. If you can get, if me personally, if I'm GM, I'm probably gonna look for the best fit, and I feel like getting Fred, you still have that room to like make some more minor tweaks, and get like maybe like 2 more pieces here and there that'll help your team out. That could possibly make a difference instead of just spending all the bread on Dame and hoping that just him or just having him is going to get you there or get you all the way there. Yeah, but then, like you said, like how long are you going to have Dame though? Like how long are you going to want to keep all your funds tied up into them before you're able to like make another move? Because what if you get him next season, it just don't work or anything like that, or it shows that that this is a bad fit for him. Now you committed to him for these next couple of years.
You're still committed to Fred VanVleet though. You still gonna be committed to Fred VanVleet though.
I mean, yeah, but at that point, you still have a little bit more wiggle room with the difference in a space salary.
Yeah, it's gonna be much easier to trade a Fred VanVleet on a $30 million contract. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. It's gonna be easy to still trade Dame on that contract, but I feel like you won't trade him. You're gonna have to make him an offer to try to keep him at that point. I don't know. It's not even just Fred VanVleet is just my example. There's other players out there you can name because I think they could get away with a tier 2. It's other people out there that's available they could go for. It ain't just Fred VanVleet. It's way more.
Yeah, I mean, but obviously you want the best available.
Paul George is available. Paul George is available. Yes, Paul George is available.
He's not available.
I promise you, Paul George is available.
I promise he's not.
Okay. You disagree. Let me say this. This is my take on why I think Paul George is available. I think the Clippers, with their GM saying we need to get back to respecting the regular season, then they're about to open up the new arena. I don't think they want to keep bringing in this lack of respect from previous seasons and not actually giving the fans what they're actually paying salary wise to see. I think they may look at like, man, maybe we try to keep Kawhi and do some other things and try to get some pieces back with Paul George. I think he's the easier person to trade because you don't want to trade Kawhi because what he can give you the ceiling versus Paul George. You can get some things back for Paul George that can probably help Kawhi. I think Paul George is available. I think Pascal is available. So I don't know. I don't think they have to go after just Dame. I think it's more people available than we think. That's my take.
But in the world of sports, who do you think is better, Dame or Paul George?
Dame
who do you
is.
Think? Just who do you think?
Yeah, Dame is better.
Okay, then. So you're gonna go after Dame before Paul George?
No, right? You're gonna go against. No, you are.
No, I'm just talking about in general. I think a lot of people will go after a Damian Lillard over. Paul
Answer
George.
For yourself.
I think
Paul George is better, to be honest.
I don't have a problem with that. Like, I think Paul George is a better all-around player, but
I'll probably go for Dame too.
But Dame, Dame is like at this superstar level. So people are gonna go after him before Paul George, and especially since Paul George gets hurt every year.
I mean, I get it with your line of bro. It's just your line of reasoning, your ideology. Like, I get what you're saying. You don't got to keep like arguing your same point. It's just about like just explaining like how you think your point is gonna play out and why it would be successful. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really just like convincing a motherfucker to just agree with you saying. It's just explaining your takeout. That's all.
Paul George is not available.
He said Paul George.
What I think is next for Miami is they're doing a real good job building around Jimmy. I think they definitely missing a few more pieces, and they definitely got enough role players to make something happen for a trade. So getting Dame wouldn't be bad. Getting Bradley Beal wouldn't be bad. But I think they need more of a big man on their team than they need a guard for real.
That's what I was gonna say.
They guards really showed up for them in the playoff. The whole playoff run, they showed up most of the time. Even Cody Martin showed up. But like, they really need a big that's gonna handle a player like Jokic for real. Like, at least affect his shot making at the rim. You know,
they can't even worry about Jokic. They got to worry about Joel. They got to worry about Giannis first. They got to worry about the Celtics before they even think about the finals.
And I agree with you. They definitely need a big man to handle.
Who in the league right now going to answer that question for them?
I think they really just need a defensive.
Bam is defensive
or a lob threat type of player like Capella.
Bam does all that basically.
He just undersized.
That's it. Yeah, he's just undersized.
Just real small. I'd rather play him at the 4.
So who the fab you bringing in? Who the center? Who is it?
I would like James Wiseman.
Definitely not James Wiseman. I would say probably like a Capella.
Don't
Capella,
do that.
Vucevic.
Detroit not letting him
Yeah,
go.
but then when Capella can't give you no offense outside of rim per lob threat, then he goes sit on the bench. So because when it comes to the playoffs, it's all about adjustments at this point. And if he can't adjust to it, just sit down.
You can't play Capella. You can't put Capella on Miami because they don't have a point guard that puts the ball up there. He needs a point that's gonna play through a big. They don't have a point guard that does that. Gabe Vincent is a fucking turnover machine.
Do not say him. He is not that Trail. Don't do that, bro.
He going into season 18, by the way, brother. He about done.
When has Kyle Lowry been a lob?
I'll probably go for a combo.
When has Kyle Lowry ever been a pass first point guard? When?
Never. He played bully ball. He a defensive bully ball ass point.
Pass first point guard to throw a lob.
For Clint Capella, he needs a point guard that's a floater?
Clint needs a pick and roll point guard.
That's not Kyle Lowry,
bro.
Kyle Lowry is a scoring point guard.
Roll to the rim, catch the oop, offensive boards, put it back up. Defensive boards, throw the outlet.
Tyrese Halliburton, Chris Paul, who else? Maybe Shea could get away playing with it. James Harden. He need those guys.
What's the point guard he got now? Trae Young. Like, no, don't say Kyle Lowry, bro. No. Like I said, they need another person that can get their own shot. That was their problem. When they depended on a Gabe Vincent off them little pick and rolls, high screens, he couldn't hit nothing. He just couldn't hit it consistently. Same with Max Strus, same with Caleb Martin, same with Duncan Robinson. They just need somebody else. If you think Fred VanVleet can do it consistently, I don't have a problem with that because Fred is better than all of them. He can get it. He can shoot. He can get his own shot consistently. So that's what they need.
So you telling me that there's nobody on Miami that can throw a lob at all?
They can.
No one said that, Trail. But Kyle Lowry, no one said that. But Kyle Lowry is not the guy. Here, Capella. No, that's not him. It's never been him. When on the Raptors did you ever see him do that?
The whole playoff run.
When did you ever see? He never did that, bro.
So he never threw the lobster. Bam,
but Capella is
that,
different. Bro. Capella is a pick and roll big. So that means he has to roll to the hole and somebody has to lob it to him. Capella isn't gonna give me the ball in the post and then do a hook shot. That's not him. That's never been him.
Yeah, he doesn't have a
if Capella was like that, I would agree with you. But
yeah,
he doesn't. That's not Kyle Lowry, bro. If you ever seen Kyle
boy
Lowry, he always gave it to somebody. He always gave it to somebody downloading a post.
He at the Lakers facility.
He live in LA though.
I know, but I'm just saying, man. Like they just give niggas access like that.
For him, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. When he was first with the Suns, he never moved. He never moved to Phoenix. They just let him commute. I'm
just saying, like other players had access to other teams' gyms and shit like that.
What you mean? They got some top secret in the gym? They got some top secret plays in there or something?
No, I'm just saying,
in the practice facility.
You could just come and work out there, or just on the fucking regular or some shit.
I mean, why not?
I think I ain't gonna hold you. I think it is like that. You go to all the organizations like keep like,
especially when it's them places where it's warm weather and they know players gonna be there in the off season.
I mean, but I figured at that point, them niggas, that's when they go to like colleges and
UCLA.
They work in and everything like that. I ain't know they actually go.
Some of the facilities might be a little bit better. It might be a little bit better.
Yeah,
but majority of the time, you can go to the Lakers facility or the Phoenix Suns facility.
It is like that for most of the, like you could. That's why, because they all homies and friends and shit like that. They like Tyrese Maxey be hanging with Anthony Edwards, and I'd be like, what the fuck? I thought they went to school together. I guess they just play AAU. But
it don't matter.
Yeah, it really don't matter though. I thought that was a big deal, him living in LA and never moving. Then I learned that Kawhi don't even live in LA. He just drive 2 hours in San Diego for every game.
No, he probably do that sometimes, but he probably got private flights.
Probably think so, yeah. Yeah.
That's a long drive, bro.
Don't he got a jet in his contract? Or a plane in his contract?
I thought he got in trouble for that. Didn't he get in trouble? They got fined for something like that.
I think I know what you're talking about. I remember.
Yeah, but I think he do got like rights to the team private plane, I think.
When you're the best player, that's how it works.
Hey, but I want to say, Trey, I think for the type of big you talking about that'll work for Miami, Christian Wood's a free agent, but I don't think he should play center either, though. But I think he is probably an upgrade from Bam offensively, not defensively, though. But I think Eric Spoelstra can make it work. I like Christian Wood with it. I think it got to be tweaked a little bit. I think Christian Wood should be a starter. He definitely don't need to be coming off the bench playing 15 minutes. That ain't right.
Christian Wood got exposed and behind the rim all season.
I feel bad for him because he goes to the Rockets and plays good, and then he goes to the Mavericks and Jason Kidd doesn't play him like how we thought he was going to play him. Feel bad. Kind of lowered his value a little bit.
Jason Kidd don't need to be playing no fucking. He don't need to be coaching that.
The White Pal.
Western Conference Finals though.
The White Pal.
Man, he went to the Western Conference Finals. We didn't say that.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like really thinking about what's next for the Heat. I can't even call it, bro. What's next for no team? I feel like right now, I feel like we like in that lame duck period where like I don't really know what's next for no team. If it was like October.
Close to the beginning of the season, everybody done
Yeah,
already made some moves, and you see like what final rosters and shit look like.
for real.
And yeah,
Right now, I can't even call it. Like I know FanDuel got like who the odds for who could win the next chip, and I'm like, I don't even know. I can't even guess who could win the chip. Like every time you try to guess it this early, it don't work. Like Denver came out strong beginning of the year. I think Aaron was one of the first ones to call that. I questioned it. I was like, I could see it though. And then it really came down to the same few teams, but it's real hard to call because I don't think nobody saw Shea making first all-team NBA. Didn't he make that?
Yes, he did.
yeah.
Like it's real early right now. I ain't gonna hold you. If Brandon Ingram could play 65, 70 games, he probably make all NBA team, second all NBA team. Like it's real hard to call. Like who because Kawhi didn't make it. Kawhi probably don't even play next season.
I think he plays, just not in the beginning.
He tore his meniscus.
Meniscus don't take the whole year though.
Bro, this nigga done tore his ACL 3 times already. If tore his meniscus once, he ain't fucking around. He ain't playing next year. He ain't playing next year.
I just think he gonna play late in the year, bro.
Hey,
bro.
In the year. Not in the beginning.
Bro, that man is not playing. Bro, he tore his ACL twice, and he tore his meniscus before. Bro, he tore it again. He played 40. I think he played 42 minutes. And bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I just don't see it. I don't. If FanDuel do an under on how many games Kawhi play, I'm putting my rent money on that shit, bro. They just gonna have to wait.
Depends on what the games thing is.
He ain't playing. He ain't playing 55 games. He ain't playing 55 games.
If it's over under 50, putting under.
Hell yeah, I'm going under. Kawhi gonna play 42 games. Hell yeah.
He's gonna make you sweat.
He ain't gonna make me sweat. That ain't gonna play 42 games. And I bet he don't even play 20 minutes. I bet he don't.
Not to start. Not to start off.
It's too early to call what the Heat need to do right now because I don't know what they gonna do, who they gonna go after. I really can't call it, bro. I can't call it.
Do you think their future bright though?
Do I think Miami future? Man, they in South Beach. What the hell you talking about? It's always bright down there.
Okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean their future is bright? What do you mean by that?
Do you think there's a chance they'll be good for these next couple of years?
I think they'll be good. It's just they won't win. They'll be good, just won't win.
Hey, but you know what's crazy? This season, they wasn't even good. The season before, they were better. And this season was the one they went to the finals. You can't, man. You got to respect Miami, man. You got to respect them boys down there. Them boys, they don't get the party in Miami. Them boys down there checking in for waiting like Biggest Loser every week. Bro said, I couldn't even eat the cookie. It's 2 a.m. I'm worried about checking. I can't even eat a cookie.
Hey, did y'all know that this is the 5th year in a row that has been a different champion? That's how I like it. I like it like that. That is a different team every year.
Remember when we was talking, you was like, does the NBA do a good job of marketing? And I was like, I think they do a great job.
It depends, bro. I don't know, but I'm not getting into that. It just depends on who. It just depends on who.
Hey man, so when they gonna announce the punishment for Ja?
Probably beginning of the season, somewhere near the beginning of the season.
I think they do it. I think they do it probably maybe in 2 weeks because the draft going on and they don't want that to overtake the draft.
He said it was a fake gun.
I don't believe that.
I don't care if it was a fake gun, nigga. It was a gun.
I don't.
My blicky.
What's Skip say? That iron.
I don't believe that.
Nobody believes.
What do y'all think about Zion Williamson potentially getting traded for the number 3 pick, which potentially could be Scoot Henderson?
I told you last night I'll go for it.
That's a prank. That's a prank, bro. Don't believe that.
Wait,
I mean, I like Scoot.
question.
I love Scoot. I'll go for it.
What's the question?
Trading Zion for the number 3?
Yes.
I wouldn't do.
But which is probably Scoot.
I go for it.
It's a prank.
I'll trade Keldon Johnson for the number 3.
Keldon Johnson not even worth a lottery.
Bro, Zion don't care about basketball no more.
He don't, bro. He don't care about basketball, bro.
This is what I think. Just like I told AC last night. I said, if you trade Zion and let's say he stays healthy, you're gonna look like an idiot because Zion is a generational type player, all-star type player who puts up great numbers. He's the smaller, athletic version of Shaq. Nobody can stop him. Because I mean, they could have did the same thing with Joel Embiid. Joel missed his first 2 years, and they didn't give up on him. And look at Joel Embiid. I mean, they haven't won anything, but he's still a superstar player. And it's like you have to bank on Scoot Henderson. What do you have to say?
Aren't you contradicting yourself right now, young man?
How am I contradicting myself?
Young man, you just said that it doesn't mean anything to go to the finals and get an L, but they still got a superstar. So I guess it means something. So doesn't it mean nothing according to your logic if they still got Joel and don't got a chip? How are they goofies for not? It's about winning according to you and getting a chip, getting a ring, but they haven't gotten it yet with Joel. So how are they not goofies? It's stupid. How don't they look? Oh, they still got a superstar. It's okay. They got bounced in the second round. Oh, it's okay. They make the NBA have to come up with the damn play-in. But it ain't stupid because they kept him and he became a superstar? Oh, okay, I get it. You just want them to sell tickets. Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? I mean, really?
I don't get what you're saying. Me personally.
Bro, remember, bro, losing in the first and second round is more appealing than losing in the finals.
Whoa.
I don't get it. Me personally, I don't get it. I just said they haven't won anything, but they still kept them.
They trusted that process.
They trusted Joel Embiid and kept him. And and then if you trade Zion, and if he stays healthy, he's gonna be raw.
And if he don't win, it don't mean nothing.
It won't mean anything.
That's your logic. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't matter.
But he's still a superstar player, though. He's still a superstar, so it's like, well, I'm not gonna say he's superstar. I'm gonna just say he's a tier 2 star.
What does it mean? What does it mean if he doesn't win? What is it?
Because you're banking.
It's Portland having Damian Lillard. What does it matter?
But you're banking on Scoot Henderson. I'm saying that the Pelicans trade Zion for Scoot Henderson. That means you're banking on him to basically either the same as Zion or better.
You're banking that he can help you win. That's what they're doing. That he can be on the court and they can win.
Can Scoot Henderson be a Zion?
Be more available. That's going to take shit more seriously. That's going to be all about their craft and
stay in shape.
It's really just availability, bro.
Zion thinking about Woodland right now, man.
I don't get what you did all that extra stuff.
We don't want to talk about Wemby, bro.
I don't get what you did all that extra stuff for.
Because it didn't make sense. You contradicting yourself. You get what I'm saying, Ace? How you contradicting yourself?
Yeah.
You contradicting yourself, Sheldon.
So because I said since they went to the finals and lost, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It don't matter. I mean, they did lose, though. I said I give them their credit, but you still lost at the end of the day.
And then you saying with them keeping Joel and he never won anything for them, he became a superstar, so that's okay.
I did not say it was okay. I did not say that. Did I say that? I never said it was okay. I never said that.
Is this still about NBA rumors?
This is him. I never said it was okay. I never said that. I just said that they kept him. They trusted him. What they said, they trusted the process, and he became a superstar. I said, yeah, they haven't won shit. They still ain't won shit. But it's just the same with Zion, though.
I got one question.
What's the question?
But I'm saying, like, so now, at what point do you decide to move on from them? Then,
who, Zion?
Just any player like that, like a superstar, but you're not getting any results with them. Same thing I asked you last night. Like, when do you decide to move on? Because okay, let's just say
you said Zion.
How much time has Zion missed?
Zion has missed a lot of games. I don't know the percentage, but he has missed a lot of games. He has had one good, healthy year.
So I'm saying, like, at what point do you be like, all right, I wash my hands of this, and I'm finna try with another young.
And I told you, and I said last night, I said if he doesn't stay healthy this year, I say then you can move on from him. But I say give it one more year. I say give it one more year to see how it goes, because you don't get rid of players like that. You just don't do that.
So,
and I think that that's the only reason, bro, that they haven't at least tried to get rid of him, because he has the talent. He's shown he has a talent.
Yeah.
But it's like, I think Scoot Henderson is gonna be good, but is he gonna be Zion though? That's gonna be the question. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna be Zion. So it's like, are you gonna take that risk?
I mean,
And then it's
me
basically
personally, I
gonna,
think he has the potential to get close.
because
Probably not be exactly how Zion is, but he can get close, help them win games, be way more available than Zion was. I think he could be more valuable than Zion was to him.
I kind of believe that, but it's like, can Scoot, because Zion, we saw with Zion last year. Zion, when he was healthy, they was first in the West. Now, would they have stayed first in the West all year? I don't think so. But at one point, the New Orleans Pelicans was first in the West. And do you think Scoot Henderson can put you at first in the West? That's what they're going to be banking on. That's what they're going to be banking on. Can him and Brandon Ingram beat them to lead us to in the playoffs? Because I said the year, I was like, if Zion would have played against the Suns that year, they probably would have beaten the Suns, because they had trouble just trying to beat Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum. They took them to 6. And if Zion was there, because nobody on that team could have stopped them, it's like they probably could have won. It's just all about, do you trust Scoot and Brandon Ingram to take you farther than Zion? That's really the question. That's really
Why?
Further.
My bad.
You don't gotta throw that away. Let me see.
That's all it is, bro.
Let me do it.
Man's went on a whole rant. Good job, bro.
So Zion just about at 50%. Yeah, in the first 4 years.
Hell no.
No, it's been way worse than that.
That's lower than 50%.
It's way.
Go get it and go on the road.
I think it's like about 40%.
I really just rounded
I think it's 40-some%. I think it's 40 something. But it's lower than 50, bro.
That's like 34%, bro. That's like 30. That's like 35%.
It's bad. It's
so,
bad.
bro,
we've been
trying. So we done tried for 4 years.
Hurry up in the room
to get somewhere.
3 out of 4
got
years.
us nowhere.
3 out of 4 years.
You ain't helped us. Did nothing.
4 years, bro. You still got to count the season. You still got to. It's 4. It's 4.
No, I'm saying 3 out of 4 years he hasn't done anything for you.
He hasn't done any 4 out of 4. He hasn't done anything 4 out of 4 years.
No, I'm saying that 1 year he played good. He was healthy. I'm just saying 3 years he just hasn't been there. But that 1 year he was healthy and played good.
If they didn't win the chip, that means he ain't do nothing.
No, I just say he played good.
If he ain't win the chip, all right. So my one question is, bro, how long? If you trust the process, at what point do you say the process is over and it's time to start over?
With Joel? Well, he hasn't done anything. He's never been to the conference finals. Well, he just got a new coach. I would say I give it 2 years. Give it 2 years.
We got some comments in the chat now.
Yes, we do have comments.
They said, "What does talent do for?"
What does talent do for? What talent do for you on the bench?
It does nothing on the bench.
What talent do for you on the bench?
He's saying like, what is the talent? What is people having talent going to do for you if they don't play? I'm thinking that's how the question is.
My stance on talent. Talent doesn't matter, bro.
Trade Zion to the Heat.
I mean, look, if you trade talent,
you still undersized. I wouldn't want to. If I'm trying to trade Zion to the Heat, I got to give up Bam because I don't want two undersized bigs on my team. And these are two people that's expecting to start. I don't want that. But if I would have to choose personally, I'm choosing to stay with Bam because Zion don't be available.
I'm not sticking with no chubby power forward with a 42-inch vert. Them knees ain't gonna handle that. That man built like Bob the Builder. Like, I ain't sticking with that, bro. No.
He a more mobile Escalade.
What you talking about? Escalade sport mode. He built like a Kia Soul.
I was talking about the big street ball player.
Oh yeah.
Big ass. RIP.
Yeah, that was Mark Jackson, brother.
Mm-hmm. But
in free agency, Miami need to go for a big.
So I ain't really heard nothing else about free agency rumors though.
I heard something earlier about Bradley Beal he might think about going to the Kings. That actually might be a good fit.
To the Kings?
Whoa.
Yeah.
We hear a trade rumor about Bradley Beal every summer, bro.
No, I think this is for real for once.
Come on, bro. It's like
Bro.
John Collins.
I feel like we
Now
don't hear it, but for some reason this is for real, bro. Because I think he finally realizes, bro. Like Kuzma is about to be a free agent, Porzingis is about to be a free agent, and it's like, do I want to be here with basically some weak players all for the rest of my career?
Sacktown need defense, bro.
No, they need another player that can score too. They need another person.
They score
that can score consistently.
That
can score consistently. Talk about consistently.
I mean, if they got the highest scoring average,
I said consistently.
If they got the highest in the league,
if they can get another player that can score consistently.
If you let me finish, consistently.
Wasn't that y'all problem in the playoffs against the Warriors? Nobody else could come with De'Aaron Fox.
If they have the highest scoring average in the league, that means they do score consistently.
But no, they need another person just because of their total points, but nobody else can give you another double digits. Malik Monk is too inconsistent for me. He's too inconsistent. That was y'all problem in the playoffs. If y'all would have had a Bradley Beal, y'all probably would have beaten the Warriors. And that's facts.
Yeah, I don't know, because he still don't play no defense for real.
But he's a consistent scorer, though. Because Sabonis gave you absolutely. Sabonis didn't give you really nothing against the Warriors.
You can't really just rely on scoring. And honestly, bro, you can't really think that you're gonna outscore the Warriors.
That's what the Kings was doing. They tried to outscore them.
Exactly, and it don't work trying to outscore the Warriors. You gotta have some defense, bro.
But this is the thing, though. Like I said they need defense. I said they should go after OG. I think he'd be a good fit there. But it's just they just need somebody else. Like, okay, De'Aaron Fox, he can. We all know he can play good, go off. Sabonis, he could get his double dose, shit, even triple dose. But who else could consistently score? Don't say Malik Monk because he can't do it consistently. Don't say
he can though.
No, he can't, bro. No, he can't, bro.
He can though.
No, he can't though.
Yes, he can.
No, he can't.
Why
I'm
not?
not even gonna do this, bro.
Tell me why not? Why can't he score?
Nigga, I've seen it. The fuck? I've seen it. When has Malik Monk dropped 20, 20, 20, 15, 15, 15? When has he done that? Never. He has not done that. He didn't do it with Charlotte. Damn, and really didn't do it with the Kings. Don't do that, bro. I would take Bradley Beal over Malik Monk. I think anybody would.
Of course, Sheldon. When you can name a superstar player against regular players.
You praising him.
Am I praising him or am I saying he can consistently score?
No, he can't, bro. No, he can't.
Okay.
No. I'd rather take a Bradley Beal, bro. I see 4, 8, 11, 19, 18, 6. I see a couple of single digits in this bitch. I seen a lot. Don't do that, bro.
I see 4, 13, 17, 20, 19, 12, 8, 8, 6, 15, 17, 12.
And a lot of them single digits can turn into 20s plus with a Bradley Beal.
And then I see the minutes not even being 25. I see when he actually gets 18, 19, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I see when he has 8, 10 minutes, 19 minutes, 17 minutes. I see the low when 4. Yeah, buddy boy, he's coming off the.
Okay. Yeah, 18 minutes before 18 minutes, and you give me 4. What does that do for me?
Let's look at it. 18 minutes with 4. Now let's look at the game.
What that do for me?
18 minutes with 4. Okay, we're looking at 18 minutes with 4.
24 minutes and 13 points. I can get one. You know what? You're right.
The last game of the season. The last game of the season, buddy boy. Yeah, come on, Sheldon. Be serious.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna do it, bro. Not even gonna do it. Yeah, you're right.
You be tripping, bro. Bro. You tripping.
Malik Monk isn't consistent, bro. He's not a consistent scorer like a Bradley Beal, bro.
But you wanted the Warriors, but you wanted the Lakers to keep him. Now here you go.
He was inconsistent with the Lakers too.
Yeah, he was the most consistent player with the Lakers, I believe.
He was inconsistent. But he was better off the bench. He was better. He was better than half the weak ass players we had that one year. That's why I wanted to keep him. He was better than them.
Okay, bro.
You know he ain't that good, bro. Don't do that.
I think Malik Monk is pretty decent.
Charlotte wouldn't have got rid of him.
I think Malik Monk is pretty decent.
If he was that good, Charlotte wouldn't have got rid of him.
All right, I heard you say it the first 2 times.
I gotta say it again because your ass be tripping, bro.
I think Malik Monk.
You always gotta make that ugly ass face and they'll be like, damn, this nigga be saying some shit.
I'm taking Malik Monk over Rui any day.
What? You said, huh?
I'm taking Malik Monk over Rui any day.
Over Rui Hachimura?
Yeah.
Shit, Trey, you just be talking.
I just be talking. Okay, I'm gonna just let you think what you think, man.
So you gonna take Malik Monk that brings nothing but scoring to your team over Hachimura?
That's all that motherfucker do. Malik Monk is just.
He's gonna bring some size. He's bringing
Don't do fucking
defense.
shit.
He's bringing a little bit of ball handling. He's bringing energy to your squad. Defense.
And Malik Monk just don't do numbers.
Emphasis on defense, bro. Emphasis.
So Malik Monk just don't do none but score.
No, not really.
So he don't bring.
Not that good of a. He scores. He's not that good of a facilitator. He don't play that good of a defense or anything like that.
He's not a good facilitator, bro.
I say he's not that good of a facilitator. He's not no Chris Paul.
He don't bring
Trae
energy.
Young. He's not
Bro, that man hit 2 threes and everybody want to go wild.
Oh my god, I ain't have nothing to say.
I know you don't got shit to say.
I would say when it comes to Rui
you need
Hachimura,
Shondell to back you up.
when it comes, it's because people agree disagree.
Cooking you right now.
When it comes to Rui Hachimura versus Malik Monk, I say a lot of the things you said about Rui Hachimura, the only thing he actually does better than Malik Monk is probably defense. I don't think his scoring is actually
emphasis on defense.
Emphasis on defense. Malik Monk defense actually playing with the system this year was actually better than it was previous years. Rui Hachimura offense isn't as good as Malik Monk. Malik Monk responsibilities of ball handling isn't that high, but it's still better than Rui Hachimura's because his job is to come off the bench and to score. It's not to set other people up. Rui Hachimura, I don't think he has the ability to score. I think with his size and shooting the mid-range and a little bit of the three, but honestly, he's a surprise threat. I think most of the time, I think he has
ability to score. He can score.
No. Let me explain to you. Because Rui Hachimura is a surprise. He's a surprise threat because you don't know.
Surprise because you didn't know about him for real.
Okay, well let me stop cutting me off and let me finish, bro. So Rui Hachimura is just a surprise threat because you don't really know about him. He's a Japanese guy and playing about. He surprised you, but once you actually, it's Rui Hachimura. I remember him from last year. He doesn't do it anymore. It's like the most improved effect. After that, we all know who you are. We know your moves. You're stoppable. I think it's the same thing with Rui Hachimura. He's a surprise threat. I think with Malik Monk, he can score and he can get to his spots much easier. I think he brings way more energy than Rui Hachimura. He brings a better facilitator than Rui Hachimura. I think he brings better offense than Rui Hachimura. Rui Hachimura brings size and defense. When it comes to it, I think it's still a pick 'em. I don't think it's as easy as a pick as you trying to dismiss him.
I think so because literally, in my opinion, you're gonna get more out of Rui than you can get out of Malik Monk.
What's more?
The only emphasis that you're really bringing on him is just the scoring. Like I said, he's not that good of a facilitator.
Mm-hmm.
He plays no defense. He's not that good of a defender. So I would rather pick the more all-around guy than the guy that just has more of this one thing right here.
Since when Rui turned into Magic Johnson? That's what I want to know.
Cause y'all hyping him up. Y'all hyping him up. Y'all hyping him up.
Yeah, but y'all motherfuckers slept. Y'all motherfuckers didn't sleep on him before he came to the Lakers and he showed y'all what he was about.
Who was sleep on him?
Hachimura was Magic Johnson. Who said
him
that?
up there in the corner above me?
He said Rui Hachimura, Magic
Johnson. Yeah, ain't nobody said he was like Magic.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
You making it seem like you're talking about Malik Monk.
I don't want to make it seem like he Magic. He not Magic. I ain't making it seem like that. But if I had to pick him, if I had to pick between the two, I would pick Rui.
It depends on what you need. If you want somebody that can just come off, if you want somebody that can just get buckets, that's it. That's all you want him to do. Go with Malik Monk. But if you want somebody that can at least give you, say, 12 points and play some good defense, go with Rui Hachimura.
He don't even average 12 points.
It's simple as that.
He don't even average 12 points.
What do you average with the Lakers?
11.
Good enough. Same shit as Malik Monk.
Nope. He averaged 14.
Wow, 3 more points. Amazing. Wow.
Y'all niggas would have won the game if y'all had 3 more points. But y'all ass at home talking about I might retire now.
And I recall y'all losing in the first round, right?
Who?
The Kings.
Shit, at least we won 7. What y'all niggas do?
Doesn't matter.
4-0? 4-0?
Doesn't matter.
Right. Weak ass ankles on y'all.
Went to the conference finals, right?
Conference finals don't mean nothing because if you didn't win that year, it don't mean nothing. It's a waste. It's a waste of time.
Did I take the conference finals? It don't.
So what are you talking about? It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean if you got there.
What trophy that count get besides most improved or something?
We ain't get no trophy. We like the beam though. What y'all niggas got? Some homeless people out there on the street.
Fuck up,
What
I
y'all
got
get?
you.
Fuck you talking about? What y'all get?
Like the bean. We finna like the bean.
Yeah, what y'all get? Y'all get to believe, man. You know, maybe we get Chris Paul in free agency, and I think Chris Paul come off the bench. I like that fish. Shut your ass up. I think Russell Westbrook, LeBron can go play out ball. Stupid ass.
Hey, 17.
Bro,
You gotta make that ugly ass face. What is
17.
That? What that
bro,
mean?
bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Bro, hold on, bro.
You talking about 17? Bro, you wasn't even live with most of them championships. You wasn't even live with most of them championships,
Okay,
bro.
okay.
And you not even a Lakers fan. You an Atlanta fan. You an Atlanta fan. You are an Atlanta fan. You're an Atlanta fan. You're not a Lakers fan. When LeBron retired, when LeBron retired, you ain't gonna be no 17. You gonna be what you gonna be then? 1?
I'm gonna be 5.
0, 5. Show ass up.
I'm gonna get one more. I'm gonna be 5.
Man, go out, bro.
Ron got more rings.
No.
Got more rings in Sacramento.
Your city statue is Dominique Wilkins. My city statue is MJ. So what you got to say? 3P. 3P.
Your team, Chicago, not
Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing from the city though. You not a Lakers fan, Sheldon. You not a Lakers fan. Who is your team? Who is your team, Sheldon? Who is your team?
I don't have one.
Okay, so stay in your box. Stay in your box. Stay in your swear, buddy. Stay in your swear.
Who is your team?
The Bulls. The
Bulls.
Bulls.
For the Bulls. Okay.
You know that be on. We all Bulls fans. We all us Bulls fans.
He was probably alive for like 2 fucking championships.
I was born in '94. What are you talking about, buddy?
When the last championship was 97. So what? You was so what? Okay, what? You weren't even into basketball at that time. So you ain't even see no championships, nigga.
Bro,
you
never seen Michael. You never even seen MJ play. By the time you was born, motherfucker, Magic Johnson didn't even have AIDS no more. By the time you was born, nigga, he was killed by the time you saw him, bro.
In the basketball when Chicago was winning,
bro. Don't worry about me. I was in it when Derrick Rose was playing better than y'all. What y'all was? I seen when y'all had that good ass Atlanta team, Al Horford and them, Cal Kuzma. I seen Bron kick y'all ass, and that's why you became a Bron fan. Because if you can't beat them, you join them. Lame man, nigga.
How many times did Bron kick Chicago ass?
He had D Wade though, and then we went against the Celtics, the big 3 too. Atlanta was scrubs.
I specifically remember LeBron going off and hitting a fucking game winner to get them boys up out of there. Watch out.
Bro, it was D Wade too.
No,
it was D Wade too. Chris Bosh them.
This is
bro.
Cleveland. This is in Cleveland too. So.
Wait. Didn't you say Trae Young was one of the best point guards in the league?
Yeah,
you did. No, you said he was better than Luka. I did not agree with.
Didn't you say that?
Mm-hmm. I did.
Okay, I'm done. It's over.
How was that? I said, if you really want to look at basketball, I said Luka is the better player, but me liking Atlanta so much, I'm gonna always ride for Trae. Thank you very much. But I know
that ain't what you said. That ain't what you. Don't try to explain yourself now. That ain't what you said.
That's exactly what I said.
You said Trae Young is better. You said he's better. You said he better. You said he better. You didn't say I like him more. You said he better.
I'm an Atlanta fan, but if you really look at a basketball standpoint, Luka is better. But
hey, bro, if you're an Atlanta fan, what the hell you was talking about 17? That's how old you is. What's 17? 17. What you were saying 17 for? So what you were saying 17 for?
Because my favorite player plays for the Lakers and they have 17 championships.
You mean 4?
The organization as a whole?
No, you mean 4. You mean 4. You mean 4.
I said the Lakers, not LeBron.
You mean 4.
I said the Lakers, not LeBron.
Oh, so you mean 1.
I said Lakers.
1, because he only won 1 chip with the Lakers.
I understand.
You mean 1?
The Lakers as an organization, not LeBron as an individual.
It is what it is, brother. You only seen your team Bron win 1 with them. So don't be saying 17 like
you ain't seen none of your teams win nothing.
You sure?
I'm sure.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Who are your teams?
Because I believe I called the Bucks winning that year they won.
Who are your teams?
Milwaukee is not your team.
You sure? You sure Giannis not my favorite player?
That don't mean he's your team, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That don't mean that's your team, though.
At the end,
you're a liar. You're a liar, bro. You do not be talking about the Bucks this, Bucks that, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro.
Hey, let me finish. So Chicago, the
Kings more than
the
Bucks.
Bulls,
You talking about the Kings more than the Bucks.
Get him
bro,
up out here.
the Bulls is my team, and I just like y'all. I got favorite players. I like seeing Sabonis. I like seeing Siakam. I like seeing Giannis, and I called Giannis chip that year. I called it.
Oh, so one
then.
championship, one ring. That's all you get then.
Don't say the Bucks is your team.
His one ring mean way more than that bubble ring. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's cap.
Don't do that, bro. Don't be a liar.
You don't even got no team. Sheldon. Talk about don't do that.
You don't have a team.
You don't even got a team, Sheldon.
You don't have a team.
Sheldon, you don't got a team.
You don't have one either.
Sheldon, you a bandwagon.
How am I a bandwagon? How?
Was you not a Heat fan 5 years ago?
Yeah, I like LeBron.
Okay, here we go.
Bandwagon.
Because you jumped on his wagon.
You claim you're a Bucks fan. Claim.
I said Giannis.
You didn't say that 2 minutes ago.
Brother, people make mistakes.
Just say he was a Bucks fan.
I said Giannis.
No, you did not. Okay, I'll send the video and I'll say that you said you was a Bucks fan. I'll send it. Because that's exactly what you said. You said, "Am I not a Bucks fan? Am I not a Bucks fan?" That's
no. That's what I said. He said what? He said what teams you seen win? I say, oh, I ain't call that Bucks win. That's what it. That's what was said. That's what was said. Yeah, stupid ass nigga. That's what was said. Lame man, nigga. That's what was said. Lame man, nigga. He said, what team you? He said, what team you seen win? He said, what team you? Oh yeah, that's your stupid ass nigga. Y'all need to pay. No,
we got kids watching.
Yes,
you got a bad memory, brother. Yeah, I give you two of them. L for LA. Lame man,
nigga. I can't even say nothing, bro. You did say that, but you did say, "Am I not a Bucks fan? Am I not a Bucks fan?"
No.
You was like, "Isn't Giannis my favorite player?"
I don't recall. I don't recall that. I don't recall that. I got a bad memory. I don't recall that.
Well, listen, bro. If you like Giannis, you a bandwagon because you didn't like Giannis, but until he got good. You ain't seen Chicago win no fucking championship, so don't try to call me out on Atlanta or anything like that. When I said 17, like I said, I'm talking about the Lakers, not LeBron.
You just like us, bro. Don't do that. Don't do
like
that.
I am like
Trail. You don't have a team either, bro. So don't.
I always been a Lakers.
Don't none of us got a team. No.
Lakers. I'm not talking about them because every year during the fantasy season, you was like, man, I like the Bucks. I like the Cavs, bro. Just say you like a player and move.
Bro, we all American. Nobody has teams. You're right. None of us. We just like players. We American. We follow the player.
Okay. There's no problem with that. But you literally just said, "Am I not a Bucks fan?" That's what you said.
I meant to say Giannis, bro. That was an accident. That was a miss.
No,
and you know that, bro.
Take the L, then.
I ain't taking that L back. How many times you was wrong this playoff? 6.
Wow.
You can't go back. You can't go back in court. You can't go back in court and be like, "Oh, I actually meant to say this."
Yes, you can.
No,
it's called correction, motherfucker. It's called a correction.
You already sentenced the defendant.
No, it's called no.
Ain't no going back and be like, "Nah, I fucked up on this part right here, Judge. I need you to re-listen to this."
You can do that though. You can do that though. You can. It's called a mistrial. It's actually called.
We're not having no mistrial. Ain't no filing for appeal.
It's called a mistrial. Goof ass nigga.
Ain't no filing for appeal over here.
Okay. So what Sheldon was saying about me?
Every time Shondell go bring up, I was right about the Kings. 5 years later, down like I brought up the Kings 5 years ago. I was right. I see how this go roll with.
I'll be right about a lot of stuff because you be calling my takes. No, because 2 months ago I said game out of that. That doesn't happen. They don't do that. You don't do superstars like. And now look at your ass.
He's still on the team, right?
Is he available? He's not available to be traded until the date, mother. When is he trade available?
But haven't you seen the stuff when they're saying they're trying to bring a team together for him? They're trying to get players.
I can record a video from 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago. You saying, you know what? I kind of agree with you now. I can see it happening. So what you finna? Because you wishy-washy.
No,
you real wishy-washy right now.
You don't do Dame.
You real wishy-washy right now.
No, I said Dame. I said I don't think Dame is gonna. I said I think Dame is gonna ask for the. I think Dame is gonna go to them first and be like, you know what? I think it's time for us. I think it's time for me to go. You said that you think the organization will be like, Dame, we just need to go in a different direction. That's what I said, and that's what you said. So far, he's still on the team as we speak. And I think he's going to ask for the trade still.
You too combative, Sheldon. You too combative, Sheldon.
No.
You ever have a dream where you and they're talking and you're stupid ass? That's what you sound like.
No.
You too combative, bro.
Just the guy that don't even got a team. But talk about you like LeBron, you a bandwagon, but you the same fucking way. You the same way, bro.
Nah, I ain't though.
You don't have a team either, bro.
Nah, y'all, no. You see the thing, the difference between me
and Giannis when he came into the league.
I
didn't even know basketball back then.
Actually, peep this though. I fucked with Giannis because I was like, his name hard as hell to pronounce. I think that. I said, this is what I said. I said that kid gonna be special.
That's what niggas say to justify some random ass fact.
Hey, no. That's what Bron be doing. I said that kid gonna be special. I said that kid gonna win MVP and defensive player in the same.
No, I knew he was gonna I can't say I ain't think he was gonna be something at all.
I've been following Buddy with the hard name.
Bro, nobody knew that skinny ass nigga was gonna be wrong.
I said that Jabari Parker kid is in his way. I said but I did say this in 2014. I said 2015. I said I think the Bucks would be better if they played through. You could call up JD because I said they was like Jabari or Giannis, and I said I think they better with Giannis. 2015 I actually called that.
Jabari was the better player though. It's just he got hurt.
I called it in 2015.
Jabari was way better than him at that time. Way better.
Yeah. And look who turned out to be right.
He just got hurt. How did you predict Jabari was going to tear his ACL 2 years in a row? How did you predict that?
Brother, I don't know how I do it, but I do it. Hey, I didn't predict that. I predicted who the organization will be better with.
That's off of injuries, but you didn't. Okay.
That's a part of the game. Is injuries not a part of the game? If you play basketball, can you roll your ankle and tear your ACL?
But you did not predict he was going to tear his ACL 2
I didn't need to predict that. I predicted who they'd be better with and who they should have stuck with.
I think that Jabari would have been healthy. I think they I'm not going to say they're on the same level, but I think they would have been basically what a better version of a Chris Middleton. So you think just Chris Middleton and Jabari Parker, they still win a chip? But Giannis was on there. No. You heard what I said. Answer the question. No, I don't think so. Okay, all right. I didn't. That was all I needed. No. But to say that you thought Giannis was gonna be raw, I don't believe. I called it in 2015. I did. I said it. I did. You want to go? I'm gonna call JD right now. I'm gonna call JD right now. What JD say? JD go smoke and forget. No, because I ain't never let him forget that. JD forget. Nah, because I called it. I called it in 2015. In 2015, I was like, they better with that boy Giannis. I said that on my mama. Okay. What's the next question? Hey, hold on. Hey, JD, remember in 2015, and we was talking about who the Bucks will be better with, Jabari Parker or Giannis. Who did I say? You said Giannis. Oh, okay. Appreciate it, bro. So you thought a nigga that was gonna average 12 points was gonna be wrong? I called it in 2015. Stop playing with me. Average 12 points. Yeah, I saw it. You saw it, right? I saw it. Did you predict he was gonna gain all that muscle? Hell yeah. Right. That's fine. Hell yeah, I did. That's fine. Hell yeah. When I seen him with that stupid ass mohawk, I said the only type of motherfuckers that get mohawks is motherfuckers that be in the gym, swole buff motherfuckers. Okay, that's fine. At the time, only swole buff motherfuckers had, and Roscoe Dash. There was only motherfuckers with only swole. Remember back around the time, only swole buff motherfuckers had mohawks. And what did I say? That's fine. Right. Is there another topic, guys? No, because I'm tired of arguing with this nigga Sheldon, man. He be tripping, bro. This nigga every time I talk, he gotta make that ugly ass face, and then I was like, bro, why you gotta make that face? Just calm, just stay, just look normal, and then let me finish. Then you can say something. Me and Ace confused as hell of what the fuck going on. Always gotta do that. Sheldon, nigga get the Kings right and think he know every fucking thing. I ain't just get the Kings right. I ain't just get the Kings right. Know every fucking. I ain't just get the Kings right. But that's gonna be your moment in life. You think so? Right, y'all. You sure? Right. I called the finals right game by game. I literally called it right game by game. I said game 1, game 2, game 3, game 4, game 5, and even last week you said if the Heat win, I'm gonna have to agree with Shondell and say in 5. What are you talking about, buddy? The only reason I bring the Kings up is because it's the one you care about so much.
I know when I'm right a lot, brother. I don't need the confirmation from you. I'm just gonna say that one because I know it get to you.
No.
I be right a lot, brother.
I'm not.
I called the finals in. I called the finals in 5 in the correct
You
order.
called the boring finals. Hooray. You called the boring finals. Hooray. Wow. Hooray.
You can't see me, boy. Thank y'all boys for tuning in to Full Court Entertainment Podcast. Make sure to like, sub, subscribe, and watch us on TikTok, YouTube.
What the fuck?